welcome to Nico and Nori. Political views, I guess.
Yes, let's talk politics.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now, and we feel that we want to give our 2 cents because there's a lot of madness going on, and we feel that a lot of people are trying to shut down our opinions and tell us not to get political with our Nico and Nori vlog, and we think that that's total bullshit.
Even though we're right now still a small platform, right?
Exactly.
But we still have an opinion and we want to voice it, and we're actually getting a little tired of people telling us that we're getting too political, that we're just, you know, that we should not be getting involved, little miss political, and that's just like
that's
she said.
That's a direct quote too from somebody that she knows.
So it's pretty fucked up, you know. We have a voice, we have an opinion, and we're gonna use it, you know.
Exactly.
We're gonna use our social media to express how we feel. Hopefully, try to help out, inform people.
If you don't agree with something, say so. Yeah. Because in the end, if something is going on that you don't respect and you don't think is right, you don't want to be the one at the end of the day that everyone's like, well, you never said anything. Well, this is how we feel. And we're very uncomfortable with people telling us that we can't be political or that we can't voice our opinions and let people know what we stand for.
And I find that it's so rude to go out of your way, like, to start writing and saying all these things to us. It's like, no.
You know, if you don't like what we stand for, the unfollow button is right at the bottom of the page.
And that's cool. Like, you don't have to agree with us, but
Nori and I are very pro-human rights, pro-civil rights, separation of church and state. You know, we're all for medicinal and recreational marijuana use. You know, these are things that we believe in and we feel are right, and we feel that people have a right to use them and voice their opinions, and people should be protected. You know, if you...
especially those that don't have a voice, you
exactly.
know? Like, some people,
you know, transgender rights, LGBT rights, human rights in general. We are pro people feeling protected, especially by their government and by the people that represent them in government, their senators, their congressmen, all these people that should be on our side, we the people, and that means something to us.
And we're very active.
Exactly.
From marching, from calling our senators, just voicing our opinions.
Yeah, we want to do what we can. So we go to marches, we protest peacefully, obviously. We're all about the peaceful protests, and for those of you that think that protesting doesn't make a difference, well, you know what? Women have the right to vote now because of protesters. Yeah. Black people have the right to vote. Segregation ended because of protests. You know, there are a lot of big things in our recent history that happened because of people not just laying down and saying, oh, well, you know, what am I going to do? I'm just one person.
One person, and it's not. It adds up. So.
Exactly. You are not just one person. If you add yourself to your neighbors and to your friends and to everybody that's like-minded, we are many. And that is powerful. Family members that don't agree with you shut you down. You know what? If your family respects you, they'll respect your opinion. Just like we have to respect, you know, that they believe in whatever they believe in. You know, we're pro-choice. Some people are pro-life, and we have to respect their opinions. And you know what? Even though we think they're wrong and they think we're wrong, that's what America is about.
Yeah, but with respect. You don't go out of your way to tell them, oh, you know.
I don't go on pro-lifers' web pages or social media sites telling them that they're wrong,
crazy,
and blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
You're going to hell.
And berate them and all types of crazy stuff. You know what? You have your right to your opinion. I have my right to my opinion. Respect that.
So don't ever be scared to speak up. And the hell with it. If people don't like it.
Yeah, man. And if you don't like what we stand for, fuck off.
Yeah, you could just go on. Go on.
And that's all we had to say about that. This was just a quick PSA from Nico and Nori. We just want to let you guys know what side we stand on. We drew the line in the sand and we're on this side. If you're on the other side, bye. We don't need you. And if you're on our side, you know what? Comment, like, subscribe to our videos, and let us know. Let us know your opinions. We're all about it, okay?
All right. Cheers. Oh, I'm treating you well today.
I know.
Got you lemons.
She got me lemons today. So sweet.
We're going to be drinking a lot of this. It's been a rough week.
It's It's been such a hard week.
I hope it's been a better week for you guys, but I get a feeling it's all across the board. There's just something in the air.
I feel like it's been shitty for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Very shitty.
I want that.
You're like, I want that. I'm Mexican. I need that